Hello mindenki, ez itt a ThePhenomenalFools, én Ben vagyok, és ez itt a The Next Big Thing végigjátszásunk feltehetőleg utolsó része. Liz bent ragadta a saját kis fejében. El van veszve a gondolataiban, közben kedves Dan barátunk még mindig a jegyek miatt aggódik. És úgy nem mellesleg ezt a politikai hatalomátvétel dolgot is meg kell állítanunk.
For teabag. A drink for
teázni fogunk? Nem fogunk teázni. Látom, erről a láncról nem lehet lenyalogatni a mozhatot, vagy hínárt, vagy tudja a fene, hogy mi ez.
Let's see if she wakes up once and for all, and I get my tickets back. I can't take the entire barrel. Smells like gunpowder.
Puskapor, remek. És ez mi? Ott a jó ég, fölakasztottak oda egy szerencsétlen robotot.
I would have rather kicked it, but here it is.
És közben már robotláb vagy kéz vagy micsoda is nálunk van. Dr. Távcsőfejet beketreceztük ide a légy helyére. Ez a kijárat, ahol nem megyünk, mert nem mehetünk. És ott vannak benne a nagy eszűek. Valami hihetetlenül zseniális emberek, akik éppen azon tanácskoznak, hogy nem tudom igazából.
I spy. What do you spy? Something.
What does it start with?
It starts with a X.
Xylophone!
Xerox!
I don't want such eminent minds to lose time on my account.
Jó, hát akkor ők itt valami rendkívül intelligens beszélgetést folytatnak. Na, ha van ilyen kifejezés, hogy intelligens beszélgetés, beszélgessünk a légyel, ő úgyis olyan jó fej.
He's been thrashed by one of his own robots.
Hoppá!
Oh, close, but no cigar.
Nem volt egy jó húzás, Dan, nem volt egy jó húzás.
I don't have anything to talk to this individual about. That's why I beat him up. How's it going, Half Pint?
Murray, I need a couple.
Igen, cuccok kellenek neki. Tehát nem adom neki, mert itt van a doboz, miért nem veszi el magának.
Will this work, Half Pint?
Oh, of course. In all these, I'll finish what I'm doing and then I...
Hát ezt adjuk neki.
Can you use
A leg? No.
Valamit szét kell verni, vagy mire kell nekünk ez a robotláb? Valahogy fel kellene jutnunk a stúdióba, mert hogy az van fölöttünk. De hogy? Ott egy lift.
ingenious way to camouflage the entrance to the laboratory. Whatever else Willie may be, he's a guy who knows how to do things right.
Jó, itt vagyunk, és most a zombikat fogjuk megtapogatni, hát hogyha rejlik mögöttük valami
It's even uglier than Fly and the Poet put together.
De te még mindig egy bunkó vagy. Ebből nem sikerült semmit kinyerni.
The poster is always the best part of the movie because you can see the whole thing in no time.
Azt mondja, minden filmben a poszter a legjobb, mert azon rajta van minden, amit tudnod kell. És nem tart olyan sokáig. Oké.
But I'm not leaving.
Arra nem megyünk, az mi?
A bonbon? Dan Murray to the rescue. Honey, I'm Dan Murray, and you are...
Get out of here, imbecile. Don't you know who I am?
No idea.
I'm Eva Marte, the Queen of the Scream, and this is the Grim Reaper, the two actors the most hated by anyone with a modicum of ethical sense.
Good for you.
Dear, this imbecile doesn't know who we are.
I'm sleepy. You kill him.
I wish. But you heard Mr. Fitzrandolph. From now on, we have to behave ourselves.
Fitzrandolph is fab.
Fitzrandolph loves us all.
Ezt a szöveget még sokat fogjuk hallani. Szóval akkor itt van ez a két szadista, akik az egész karrierjüket arra építették fel, hogy a közönség utálja őket, és most a csippel a fejükben mintapolgárok lettek, és pózolni fognak Fitzrandolph kampányához.
Is it my
I love kitties.
Me, I love little birdies.
Fascinating.
Cats are nice and crunchy.
Birds even more so.
Fatso.
Pig,
Old man.
filthy.
I love you.
I adore you.
Fascinating.
Még a chip se változtatott rajtuk sokat. Meg annyira durva esetek.
The sobbing of a child.
Funerals.
Why does Fitzrandolph want...
Because now we're his spokespeople.
His spokespeople, stupid.
Speaking for what?
Of something we're not authorized to tell you about.
If we told you, we'd have to kill you.
But we can't kill people either.
I see. What a mess.
Szegények ezt most jól megkapták. Ők Fitzrandolph szóvivői, de még nem árulhatják el, hogy miről hirdetik az igét. És ha elárulnák, meg kéne, hogy jöjjenek, de az új imidzsükbe már nem fér bele az, hogy gyilkolászanak.
What are you...
Waiting for
Waiting.
I'm leaving.
Aya, imbecile.
Aya, stupid.
Szép volt, köszönjük szépen. Akkor térjünk vissza a lopkodáshoz.
Let's see who this... Mystery solved. Liz Alair's press pass. That's it. But I'm curious about this. Although I hardly know you, I know you'll be an important person in my life. And signed by Zelssius. Is that pig trying to hook up with Liz? I'll show him. But then, why do I care? It's not as if I were interested in that half-wit. Let's see what else.
Megvannak a jegyek.
And that's how everything ended up for Dan Murray. He found the tickets that he wanted so much, he went home, he had a nice siesta on the sofa, and counted the minutes until Friday night. Although, who are we trying to fool? We all know that Dan wasn't there for the tickets, right? Anyway.
At last, I have what I want. I could get out of here right now, but... what would that band of incompetents in the laboratory do without me? Let's get this thing over with.
Megvannak a jegyek, és nem szálltunk ki. Vajon ez mit jelenthet?
It must be the nutcases. I was so amazed by the tickets. Nothing else is worth it.
Hát jól van. Itt van ez a két idióta. És egyelőre nem tudom, hogy mit kell csinálni velük. Jacket.
Nothing in the... It looks like the one Looney Tunes was wearing at the party.
Igen, ez csak egy nyom, hogy Liz itt járt. Hát akkor... Ja igen, elfelejtettem mondani bár. Aki tud angolul, az már elolvasta. Dr. Távcsőfej megkérte Liz kezét. Gondolom nem az a megoldás, hogy fejbe verjük őket a robotlábbal, úgyhogy nézzünk körül még egy kicsit.
Bingo, there's Willie watching a flick that Eli Edmund, that guy who's painted blue is showing. Although it's more of an main characters, the sadistic couple, and Liz Alair. Back to work.
Well, if it isn't my buddy Murray.
Whatever you say, Mr. Fitzrandolph.
Zelssius already let you go? How are you?
Better than you.
Are you sure?
Just what I said. Fitzrandolph is fab.
Igen, elhitetjük vele, hogy bennünk van a
I'm
chip.
glad to have you on my side.
Good for you. Fitzrandolph loves us all.
What a guy. Wit and style in spite of everything.
Working?
I'm just finishing watching a short advertisement that we just filmed. As soon as I'm done, I'll stop by Zelssius' laboratory and see how everything is going down there. Wait for me there, okay?
Oké, meg kell győznünk, hogy ne jöjjön le a
Don't go
laborba.
down.
Mert a végén még rájönne, hogy szabadok vagyunk. Hideg van. Hüllő, úgyhogy hidegnek zavarnia kéne.
It's awfully cold.
Thank you, Murray, but I dress warmly. I won't catch a cold.
Nem jött be. Minden a legnagyobb rendben, ez soha nem szokott működni. Zelssiusnak rohadt sok munkája van, ezt nem érdekelni. Hoppá. Azt mondja, hogy Zelssiusnak és nekem egy kis magányra van szükségünk.
Zelssius and I need our privacy, huh?
Although I hardly know you, I know you will be an important person in my life. Yours, Barry Zelssius. What a guy. Murray, my friend, you're a fountain of surprises.
If you only knew.
And Zelssius, too. Who would have guessed? Anyhow, I won't mess up your plans. I'll cancel my visit to the laboratory and I'll leave you two alone. Deal?
Deal.
I hope that Willie keeps his mouth shut, because that lie could do a lot of damage to my reputation, thought Dan. Because I have too many girlfriends who would be more than a little surprised. But anyway, in exchange, I get the tickets and Willie's word that he won't go into the laboratory.
Start it up again, Kajanovsky.
Yes, sir.
Elhitettük vele, hogy Zelssius a mi kezünket kérte meg, és cserébe hagyja, hogy ott lent nászutaskodjunk a laborba, nem fog lejönni, hogy zavarjon minket. Úgyhogy van időnk kitalálni valamit. Kérdés az, hogy mit. Használtuk, franc tudja, ezzel mit lehetne kezdeni.
Night. Elevator 1, Murray 0. If it opens with a combination, that wasn't it. Elevator 2, Murray 0.
Akkor most körülnézünk. Mi lehet a kombináció? Ne lögdösd, te szerencsétlen! Elhagytunk valahol egy darab papírt, mert biztos, hogy egy darab papírra ez rá van írva, hogy mit kell csinálni a lifttel.
There's something sitting on it. A letter and 3 numbers. Who knows?
Szóval van egy újabb hibapontom, ugyanis elfelejtettem a legfontosabb szabályt, pedig azt, hogy minden apró kis szarságot végig kell nézni jó alaposan. És hát történetesen itt ebben a székben volt egy ilyen kis, nem tudom hogy mondjam, ilyen hörcsögökre méretezett törölközőnek a felére összehajtogatott papírszelet, és az volt a kód a lifthez. Úgyhogy konkrétan azon akadtam le, hogy nem tudtam lemenni.
I'll dial the 4 digits from the note. Elevator 3, Murray 4. Great comeback. Game over.
Szóval akkor beszélgessünk a légyjel. Légynek mire van szüksége? Ezt adjuk oda neki például?
Will this work, Half Pint?
Hey! The thing in the center is one of the glass things that Zelssius uses to charge the chips. There are no two ways about it. Murray, with this, I have everything I need to build a reliably safe chip extractor. Let me work for a bit and I'll have it in no time.
Thanks for the components, Murray, said Fly. Give me a little while to work on this, and I'll have the chip extractor shining and ready in no time.
Yeah, Looney, thanks for the tickets. I was thinking that I have an extra one. I know boxing ain't your thing, but... So anyway, get better, okay? You've got to be strong, Liz. Strong, just like a rock.
Azt megtört a jég.
Dan strong. Liz, companion Dan. Liz, strong. Liz, break it.
Oh yeah, sikerült, megvan az áttörés.
Finally! I was dying to get a chance to talk to myself. I'm gonna give myself a piece of my mind.
Most jól elbeszélgetek magammal, mondja.
Heyo! Heyo! How's it going? Here I am. Ah.
Ez a beszélgetés
And
elég
you?
zavarba ejtő lesz.
Here also. How nice. Well, yes. Fitz-Randolph is fab. What? Fitz-Randolph loves us all. I never say fab. It's never too late to change, Liz. Change to say fab. Change so that William A. Fitz-Randolph can be the first monster in Congress.
Finally, Liz understood that if she wanted to get back to being herself, she would have to free her other from the yoke of Fitz-Randolph.
Jól van, tehát akkor ki fogjuk piszkálni azt a maradék chip darabot a fejünkből, és hogy végleg megszabaduljunk tőle, ahhoz meg kell győznünk saját magunkat, hogy ez a helyes út. Először is, ha Dan beleturkált a táskánkba, akkor mondjuk mi is turkáljunk bele, csak az előbb el kell küldeni magunkat valahova.
Heyo! But Liz, I buy your that wasn't, well, they look, Fitz-Randolph love so bad. I'll be right back.
Ez az, elmegy sminkelni, addig turkálhatunk.
Nora?
Nem? Nem.
What a pain.
Azt hittem, nem adja ide az egeret.
Where were you going? The makeup director isn't here, and on top of that, she took her things. Huh. Now what? That's what I say. Fitz-Randolph is fab. No. Me too. Me too. I have... Fit, and I'm grateful to him.
Blah, 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 blah.
Of course I remember. No. Of that jerk? Yes, Liz, of that jerk. That can't be. Let's drop Fitz-Randolph. I will always follow him. Fitz-Randolph is fab. Eya, Liz. Eya, Liz.
Ez remek volt, köszönjük.
Eyo! Has the makeup... Wait here for me.
Jó, most esetleg ideadhatnád az egeret. Ez az.
You'll see how there's makeup in here. No, but this bracelet goes. It's not my style, and I won't let Liz wear it. Or watch a pair of animals hitting each other. How is Fitz-Randolph affecting her in this terrible way? Nothing? Nothing.
Tehát akkor a helyzet az, nem találtunk sminket a táskában, annak ellenére, hogy kerestünk, viszont eltávolítottunk két dolgot, amit nem szívesen láttunk volna a saját táskánkban, még akkor se, hogyha az agymosott énünknek a táskája. Egyrészt lenyúltuk az állatviadalról szóló jegyeket, mert vajon kinek kell odaadni őket, illetve ezt a karkötőt, nehogy rossz hatással legyenek ránk.
Let's see. A clamp. And a magnet. Pros. Better to have these two things than not. Cons. And why do I want them?
Hát azt hiszem, hogy most egy időre érzékeny búcsút veszünk a felöltözött énünktől.
I'm not interested in what's inside. Pandora was nosy, not useless. Pandora was...
Okay, whatever.
Was this like this before? Are they trying to make me cry?
Ó, jó, megcsináltam. Én. Csak nem a
Well, it
nővérünk.
isn't Anne-Marie.
Although Liz still didn't know it, Anne-Marie's help was absolutely essential.
És nem tudjuk
then,
kikerülni.
what did this help consist of?
Ez a csiga, ez egy puhafogas?
Is this your jacket?
A client gave it to me, a boxer, the guy with the tickets, but it's not my style, as you know, period. If you like it, it's yours.
I don't like it. I'll keep it. It's really ugly. Thank you.
Szóval itt van a rendkívül okos nővérünk, a legidősebb. Anyu szemefénye.
You'd have to like sports a lot to wear this.
Mi lehet ennek a zsebébe? Már van benne egyáltalán valami.
For boxing.
Nem, nincs. Hát akkor nyúlkáljunk.
If you turn it, the table turns. No, I was mistaken. If you turn it, it comes off. How simple and effective.
Sikeresen letörtük ezt a kurblit.
To Anne-Marie Allaire for her study of music at the most prestigious school in the country, Juilliard, in New York. It's frightening to think that Anne-Marie studied business in California and music in New York simultaneously. She commuted back and forth by plane every day, but that's not the worst part. In the meantime, she took advantage of the experience to earn a flight attendant certificate. To Anne-Marie Allaire for her master in business from the prestigious Stanford University, California.
Szóval a tökéletes nővérünk konkrétan olyan szinten műveli a bizniszt, hogy egyszerre 2 egyetemre járt, és közben még légiutas kísérő szakmát is kitanulta. Most nekünk valószínűleg nem lesz fontos. Itt közben egy szép festményt láthatunk a renövéből. Ez viszont majd még fontos lesz. Mást innen nem tudunk eltávolítani, úgyhogy akkor hova is menjünk.
Randolph is fab.
Huh?
Randolph loves us all.
Csak átalakult a bálterem.
Now I know who's making the other Liz say the silly things she says.
Mit csináljuk ezzel az emberrel? Egyelőre úgy néz ki, hogy semmit. De legalább azt a kocsit lestoppolhatnánk.
Randolph is fab.
It comes with a parachute.
Ó, ejtőernyő. Az ott mi? Az ott az oldalkocsis motorunk, és ahogy látom, nem tudok rákattintani.
Randolph loves us all.
Hoppá! Jó van. Akkor Csitából most már előléptünk Jane-né. Nem biztos, hogy sokat fog változtatni a helyzetünkön.
Yuck! These things are supposed to be made of animal intestines.
Igen, az ott kifeszített állatbőr. Na mindegy.
An atavistic symbol of many things. So many that some of them can't even be mentioned in public. It's harder than Dan's skull. An atavistic symbol... If I had my hair in braids, I'd carry it on my back. It's harder than Dan's skull. It's harder than...
Akkor beszélgessünk el
These
barátunkkal.
creatures like it if you speak to them in their language. Me, Liz. Liz, thank Rock.
Dan Strong. Liz, welcome.
Dan live
Egyedül élsz?
alone in jungle?
Dan Bachelor Shack. Dan bring women to shack. Liz want go Dan Shack?
Liz, never first date.
Igen, egyedül lakik a dzsungelben.
Dan
Hol vannak a
not
barátai?
friends?
Jungle, many bachelor shacks. Witch doctor, Dan, best friend.
Ó, a Witch Doctor. Ki lehet a Witch Doctor?
Witch doctor live far?
Witch doctor live close, above Dan head.
Witch doctor talk no more.
Kedves Terminátor, van egy fölösleges
Dan
belezőkésed.
big knife? Dan give to Liz?
Liz, no throw knife.
Liz, second best markswoman Mendelssohn Club.
Dan no club. Dan test Liz.
Ó, yeah. Valami úgy rémlik, hogy itt nem tudunk súlyos hibát véteni. És ezt ő is tudja. Igen. És akárhogy próbálok a közepével találni, mindig a szélén kötünk ki.
Liz, bad thrower. Liz, no knife.
Knife work bad. Knife very bad.
Knife
Nagyon
good.
rossz kés.
Liz,
Szörnyű kés.
bad. Liz, eat apple. Liz, get strong.
With her pride in her marksmanship wounded, Liz decided that she would take the knife-throwing test that Dan was proposing.
Jó, tehát akkor fölötte lakik a Witch Doctor, aki gondolom akkor a zseniális nővérkénk. És kaptuk egy almát.
No matter what Dan says, I'm not gonna eat anything while my midriff is bare. It'd only bloat me and make me look fat.
Ó, jaj, te szegény lány. Tobival nem tudunk kommunikálni.
Who does he think he is? Presumptuous, arrogant jerk. How can someone with such a small vocabulary be a reporter? How can someone with such...
Hogy lehet valaki ilyen csekély szókincsel riporter? Na mindegy. Nem ez a lényeg. Hanem, hogy most már mindenféle hülyeségünk van, akkor beszélgessünk.
Hey, yo, Anne-Marie!
Welcome, Elizabeth, period. The Allaire Gallery thanks you for having inspired Queenie to paint these 5 paintings, period.
You've talked to her! Finally! I knew you two would work it out.
Incorrect assessment, period. She sent them to me by messenger with a note, period. Postscript, : She also attached the voodoo painting in the window, period.
Ah, yes, I saw it when she was starting to paint it.
Opening parenthesis. I hope that doesn't affect you too much, ellipsis closing parenthesis.
Why would the...
Because of what happened when Mom and Dad took us to New Orleans, period.
What happened?
You still can't remember it? An old woman, a witch, gave you a doll and told you that if you put 2 objects belonging to someone on it, it would turn into a voodoo doll, and that's what you did, period.
How did we make the voodoo doll?
You cut a lock of hair from a girl and you put it on the doll as a wig, period. Then you took her handkerchief and you tied it around the doll as if it were a skirt, period.
What happened to...
You said that the doll had accidentally fallen into a hole and that under the laws of voodoo, the girl had also fallen, just after that, period. The girl got very mad and we never saw her again, ellipsis.
What was the name?
Don't you remember? ? She was with us for years as a babysitter. Her name was Stacy, period.
That name doesn't...
How strange! ! You were obsessed with her for years, and compared her to everything you saw, : a vase, a crane, a suitcase, opening parenthesis, one of the big kind, ! Closing parentheses, ellipsis.
Well, no, I don't remember. But people have been messing with my brain a lot lately.
Szóval akkor kedves nővérünk közölte, hogy mindig is dilisek voltunk, és felhozott egy esetet, amikor voodoo-t próbáltunk gyakorolni. Azt mondja, hogy 2 tárgyat kell gyűjtenünk egy voodoo babához. 2 tárgyat a célponttól. Illetve nem azt mondja, hogy ezt kell csinálnunk, hanem hogy ezt egyszer már megcsináltuk gyerekkorunkban.
You play a...
I have certificates in piano, wait, Control Z : not cello, I still have another year to go, period. That Queenie and you threw Stacy into the well, and that you invented the connection to the doll to avoid getting chewed out, period. There's no such thing as magic, period, end of paragraph.
Bedobtuk a babysittert a kútba? Ez elég durva.
One mustn't let oneself get carried away by emotion, comma, Elizabeth, period. Even when you're shift lock, extremely and terribly angry, shift lock, comma. Always remember this, comma. To analyze your feelings dispassionately, period, end of paragraph.
Eya!
Eya! Exclamation point.
Nem sikerült kinyernünk belőle, amit akartunk, de legalább már tudjuk, hogy egyszer majdnem meggyilkoltuk a babysitterünket. Remek.
I have a tom-tom. Could you play it for me?
Of course, period. Do you have the sheet music? Question mark.
No.
Elizabeth, comma. I never play without sheet music, period. I never improvise, comma. So, colon, give me the sheet music for the tom-tom, comma, and I will play it for you whenever you like, period.
Szóval nem tud törzsi hangszeren játszani a kotta nélkül. Megint egy hibapont, remélem, hogy most már az utolsó. A helyzet az, mint kiderült,
Great idea.
hogy csalnunk kell a késdobó teszten, és erre fogjuk felhasználni az almát, amit ironikus módon azért kaptunk, hogy erősebbé váljunk tőle.
Liz, knife test more.
Liz, great thrower. Dan, surprise.
Ha! Because Liz tricked. Liz put magnet in apple.
Dan, no word magnet. Liz, great thrower. Liz, keep Dan knife.
Liz say, Dan, thank you.
And so, thanks to her ingenuity and Dan's tiny vocabulary, Liz passed the knife-throwing test.
Kérdés, hogy ha nem volt nálunk a kés, amivel fölvágjuk az almát, akkor hogy vágtuk föl az almát, hogy belerakjuk a mágnest? Mindegy. Ilyenen nem szabad kiakadni. Össze tudom kaszabolni az ejtőernyőt?
I won't cut this.
Jó, igen, el is fejtettem. A jegyeket oda kéne adni ennek a barbárnak.
Considering who I'm dealing with, I'll hold on to it to trade for something else later.
Nem, még nem lehet. És hogy beszélnék vele valamiről?
Ayo!
Liz? You...
Dan strong. Dan
Liz?
Dan no believe.
Like...
Dan
Crocodile...
Dan. Hey, Liz.
Ja, igen, pont a Witch-doktot hagytuk ki.
Ayo, Liz. Dan, no word. Zelssius.
Dan.
Jungle. Many.
Which?
Music.
Correct.
Which doctor have? Which doctor likes sport? Which doctor and me always see animal fights together?
Which?
Hey,
De csak sikerült rájönni, szóval akkor tökéletes kis nővérünk valami nagyon berágott, úgyhogy nem adja elő a kottát, mert kottából szeret csak játszani, és nála van a kotta, és dögöljön meg. Úgyhogy a saját magunk agymosott másától lenyúlt jegyeket kell odaadni neki.
What a dreadful show! Two animals in underwear fighting like people.
Ez elképesztő.
Do you want some tickets to the fight on Friday?
Elizabeth, colon, I gave you those
Mi van
tickets,
veled?
period.
Oh yeah?
Of course, period. When you came over before, comma, wearing a sweater and a skirt, period.
Ah, of course. Thank you. No, she gave it to me. Well, not to me, to the...
Nem neki kell adni a jegyeket. Akkor Dannek. Ez kezd zavaros lenni, tehát tőle kaptuk a jegyeket, aztán elvettük magunktól, és Dan mondta, hogy szereti az állatharcot, a viadalt, akármit. És most kell neki odaadni.
Dan see Liz eat paper?
Dan no see. Liz eat, so Dan see.
I have two pieces that say Martin Foulful Erickson versus Dean.
You give Dan. Dan give witch doctor friend. Witch doctor smile.
And witch doctor give tom-tom music to Liz?
Yes. Witch doctor give Dan and Dan give Liz. If Liz give Dan and Dan give witch doctor.
Liz give.
Hát oké. Tehát akkor mégiscsak visszaadjuk a nővérünknek a jegyeket. Csak nem szabad tudni, hogy tőlünk vannak.
Authentic sheet music for tribal tom-toms.
Akkor végre mehetünk törzsi zenélni.
In Los Angeles, by the time you're 35, you're older than most of the buildings. Delia Ephron. Los Angeles is just New York lying down. Quentin Crisp. This is very high. No. Ayo!
Ayo! Exclamation point.
Why don't you...
Because some overly optimistic genius thought that once a sequel of your adventures was made, comma, sibling rivalry can lead to some interesting dramatic situations, period. What nonsense! Exclamation point.
Jól van. Haladunk, halassan is.
I've got the sheet music for the tom-tom.
Of course! Exclamation point.
C.
Hello? Question mark. No, comma, I'm not interested in contracting your services, period. I'm telling you that I'm happy with my telephone company, comma, miss, period. I just told you that, shift lock, I'm happy with my telephone company. Goodbye! Exclamation point, shift lock. And that crazy Elizabeth? Question mark. Well, comma, I'm not quitting in the middle of the piece. Ellipsis.
Best not to tell her I took this, because she'd never believe me.
Szóval akkor Dent már úgy, hogy lerendeztük. Nővérünk most el lesz egy darabig. Van egy voodoo babánk. Rá tudjuk rakni ezt a jackit?
I don't want this to turn into the voodoo doll of a boxer.
Nem tudjuk. És ezt?
It reminds me of someone.
Hoppá. Kilakik egy emelettel lejjebb, és van a fél szeme helyén egy távcső. Na hát akkor azt hiszem, hogy megvan mi a helyzet.
I don't expect... Well, Anne-Marie is playing? Thank you! It's a pleasure to hear you play.
You're welcome! Exclamation point.
Finally, Liz got Anne-Marie's help, but what good would it do her?
Hol van? Tehát akkor meg vagyunk. Most elvileg már mehetünk. Na és akkor ugye le kéne vágni egy darabot a hajából.
I'm not going to stick it in him, but... Let's see how he does with a little piece of his apron missing. He seems okay.
Azok ott a lábai? Vagy... Jó, mindegy, hagyjuk.
Now it really is a voodoo doll.
A voodoo doll, igen, és akkor most késeljük meg.
Cut this? No.
Tekerjük
This
föl.
doesn't have an opening to put it in. This doesn't...
Almázzuk meg.
The doll doesn't look like it's hungry. I'm
Ejtőanyag.
not anticipating that this will fall.
Jackie már eddig se
I don't
kellett
want
neki.
this to turn into the... It's good for holding things in place so that they don't move.
Akkor maradt ez.
Yes, yes, yes! Goodbye, Dr. Cheeky.
And that was how Liz became herself again, freeing her alter ego from the alienating influence of Fitzrandolph.
És szabadok
Let's take a
vagyunk.
look.
Fitzrandolph's not found.
Ava Morte and the Grim Reaper? Huh.
De akkor mi a fenére használtuk azt a tekerőt?
Come up front. We're gonna start filming. Places. Lights. Camera.
Action!
Liz!
We
Chill.
have to stop it, Dan.
What?
Fitz Randolph. He's going to run for Congress. But the monsters scare people because of his horror films, and that's negative for his campaign. That's why he wants to make family pictures.
And he's putting chips in the brains of the monsters that refuse to go along with him.
Yes!
Like the Grim Reaper and Eva Morte.
Yes, yes, yes! He used them to make a film where I interview them and they say that everyone should vote for Fitz Randolph because...
Fitz Randolph loves us all.
He's completely changed my life.
His dream of equality has given my life new meaning.
With Fitz Randolph, we will be free.
Tomorrow, 3,000 copies of his propaganda film will be shown all across the country.
I know where the film is. I'll try to steal it.
No, no, no. I have a better idea.
Said Liz. I'll film a new movie in which Eva Morte and the Grim Reaper tell the truth. This is the plan. We'll make a new film where Eva Morte and the Grim Reaper tell the truth. You'll switch the films, and ours will be the one that people see tomorrow. Good. I'll be thinking about how to do the switcheroo, said Dan.
But I doubt that those two sadistic monsters will collaborate with you, and even less so with the chips.
At last this has a solution. Problem with your free will? Sick of the weight of that brain ship that you can never get free of? Don't despair. At last there's a solution. Presenting incredible Professor Fly's patented chip extractor.
Fascinating!
It's the most fantastic invention ever.
Fascinatingly incredible, isn't it? But that's not all. If you buy the incredible Professor Fly's chip extractor, you'll receive not one, but two extractors. I repeat, not one, but two of the incredible Professor Fly's chip extractors. Want to leave your friends with their mouths hanging open? Stop thinking about it and take action.
The extractors were absolutely perfect. But once they were free of Fitz Randolph's influence, Eva and the Grim Reaper began to show their true faces by refusing to cooperate. They got ready to leave, ruining Liz's plan, when the self-sacrificing Dan Murray got ready to step across the line that separates the men from the heroes.
Wait, I'm about to do something that's going to make me hate myself for the rest of my life.
Are you going to humiliate yourself, stupid?
Sounds interesting, imbecile. Let's see.
És itt vagyunk a vég kapujában. Kiszedtük a csipeket ebből a két dilisből, és a segítségükkel megakadályozzuk, hogy Fitz Randolph politikai pályára lépjen, mégpedig azáltal, hogy kicseréljük az általa forgatott propagandafilmet a kemény valóságra.
The time has come. Take a deep breath, Murray. Punches, black eyes, broken noses, cracked ribs, gratuitous violence.
We're listening, stupid.
Go on, imbecile.
Manny Brown, Rico Sandretti, Los Angeles Stadium, Friday night. The tickets are yours.
And that was how Dan Murray, by denying himself, transcended his nature and made himself into a legend. The idea worked very well. The two actors agreed to collaborate on a new version of the interview in exchange for the tickets, so they went on the set with Liz while Dan thought of how he would replace the new version for Fitz Randolph's copy.
Fascinating. Half my paycheck says that what he's carrying is the film and that he's headed for his office. Meanwhile, let's see what Emil has to say. Ernie, Kaidanovsky. Shoot, he's not here. But he did leave the spray gun for cleaning off graffiti that he pointed at me when he was pretending to be a space clown. Closed, of course.
Nos akkor... Willy ide bent van. Forgatják a filmet, nem menjünk be. Ide bent pedig valami, amit meg kéne szereznünk.
This is always the... Although I always criticizing my... If she could see me now... This is for you, Aunt Peggy. that for nothing.
Mi van? Nem működött a baseball ütős trükk.
It works perfectly.
Akkor mi a helyzet? Nem emlékszem, hogy ez bármire is használ, de ezzel vertük agyon Zelssiust. Volt, akkor maradt a teázzacskó.
Yes, the moment of... And so, Willie, have you called the people to have it copied?
Yes, they'll be here in a little while, and then they'll copy the film ipso facto.
Good for you. Now that I'm completely and exclusively at your service, Fitz Randolph is fab. There's something I need you to clear up for me. Why don't...
Because I won't. It's my health, I am...
Isn't that...
That guy?
Nothing. And proud...
That's Carl Doherty, one of...
But no, Willie would see me. I can't take that.
The most famous actors. He's been retired for the last...
Whatever you say, but he looks an awful lot like... What?
It's a short...
The film is a...
In reality, it's an advertisement in the form of an interview. The start of the election campaign of the future Congressman William A. Fitzrandolph.
What?
To do justice. My grandfather was a congressman, but that road is closed to me because of my physical appearance. Murray, we monsters should have exactly the same rights as everyone else. And thanks to William A. Fitzrandolph, we will have them.
Wait, I have more questions. Why did you have Liz do the interview on the...
She's intelligent and naive, so she doesn't have any known biases against one ideology or another. Plus, her family is very respected in this state, both by business people because of her father and her sister, the businesswoman, and by more bohemian people because of her other sister, the painter.
Why do you include the Lord of the Night and Eva Morte in the recording when everyone hates them?
People hate them because of how they are. But I've offered a completely new and different image of them. Sweet, lovable, generous. My message is, if William A. Fitzrandolph was able to change them, he can change anything.
Igen, szóval a kedves barátunk mindent meg akar változtatni, egyenlőséget akar a szörnyeknek, és nagyon menő akar lenni, és hát körülbelül ennyi gonosz terve. Ehhez kellettek a csippek, meg minden egyéb.
First, no one will ever know. If it's necessary to sacrifice the freedom of a few to ensure the common good, you can count on William A. Fitzrandolph.
Let's change the subject. I'm out of here.
Good luck with Zelssius.
Be kéne jutnunk azon az ajtón. Puskapor. Mi lesz, hogyha megtöltünk a teázzacskót?
Dan Murray, 7 years old. The gun store of Bill Tuxon, pipe aficionado. My friend Sonny distracted Bill. I emptied the pipe and refilled it with gunpowder. Result? Dan and Sonny grounded for 3 weeks. Bill Tuxon in the hospital for 4. But today it's not a pipe. Let's give it a try.
Szóval gyerekkorában kórházba juttatott egy
I hope I
faszit.
learned my lesson. When I filled Bill Tuxon's pipe with gunpowder, the result was disastrous.
Akinek kicserélte a pipa dohányát puskaporra, és most is ezt fogjuk csinálni, úgyhogy akkor gondolom el kell szedni valahogy a pipát a drága barátunktól.
That...
Bár nem. Így is működik, csak tűz kéne.
Into the keyhole.
Hogy az öngyújtóját kéne lenyúlni.
Tell me, Willie. I have...
Oh, yes?
Your election campaign. Tobacco is bad for your image. Mothers won't want you to hold their babies.
That's true, but...
But what? Fitzrandolph loves us all, but his breath stinks. Come on, the pipe, Willie.
Murray, you are a true friend.
Lit and everything, Fitzrandolph is fab. I'm out of...
Jól van, tehát a pipát adta oda, de elvileg még van benne parázs.
It still has a burning ember.
Ott van bizony. Akkor most fordítottat fogunk játszani, és a pipával gyújtunk meg valamit. Kis robbanás.
Great idea. I'll light the fuse and run. technical KO. Kajjanowski should know better than to leave his things lying around. Anyone could come in and steal them.
Ezzel mi a fenét fogunk kezdeni? Valami, amire igazán rájöttem volna magamtól, de nem tudom, hogy mire figyeltem. Ezzel a szerkezettel le kell fújni a láthatatlan barátunkat, lejöjjön róla a festék, és megint láthatatlan legyen.
Yes, sir, Reed.
Hogy ez hogy jön a tervhez, azt még mindig nem tudom.
I'm gonna fix you up.
Careful where you shoot that, okay?
Hoppá, valakinek belement valami a testnyílásaiba.
Clean as a whistle. Now we just have to wait for
Looney Tunes to get here with the film. And it's labeled exactly like the original.
At last, everything was ready for the exchange of films. The immaterial man took the can from Liz and followed Dan until...
Willie, there's something I'm still not clear on. Are you sure that guy over there isn't Bobby Russell, the masseur for the freaks?
Oh, my friend Murray, your scorn for the movies is legendary. As I told you, it's Carl Doherty. He's one of my biggest stars.
Aha!
With that face? And what are the smallest ones like?
Do you know how many millions of...
Okay, Willie. Your dog Zelssius still hasn't managed to get his hands on me, so I'm not under your control.
És mindent beval.
What's more, I oppose you, and I'm going to crush your political future. Listen. With the help of Eva Morte, the Grim Reaper, and Liz Allaire, I made a film that deals you a technical knockout. Maybe you can't see him, but at my side is the immaterial man who just exchanged your cam for mine. Tomorrow it'll be shown in all your theaters, and the day after that, Willie, my friend, you'll be ruined. So, how's it feel?
What a guy.
És nem hitte el, mindent bevallottunk neki, és leszarja.
It's the copying company. We'll give them the can and you do what you want.
Hey, this...
calls for a celebration. Yes. The next day, spectators in over 3,000 movie theaters in the United States became aware of the true intentions of William A.
És másnap mindenki megkapta ezt a filmet.
Fitzrandolph loves only himself.
He forced me to pretend that I had changed to promote his election campaign.
His dream of equality for monsters is a lie, and the only monster that matters to him is William A. Fitzrandolph.
Under Fitzrandolph, we will all be slaves.
Fitzrandolph's not fab.
That's who William A. Fitzrandolph really is. A magnate who manipulates actors to achieve his diabolical ends. He lies, makes others lie, and behind his respectable appearance he hides a thirst for power.
It didn't take long for the consequences to appear. The monster actors refused to keep working for MKO. Instantaneously, the company's stock hit rock bottom, as did the credibility of its owner, William A. Fitzrandolph, and his dreams of political greatness. His ally, Dr. Zelssius, came out of it better. Thanks to the chip that Fly implanted in his brain, he discovered that his mechanical aptitudes could make many people very happy.
Murray! The article is fantastic! Magnificent! Who'd have thought that the cynical veteran and the enthusiastic novice would make such an adorable couple?
Couple?
No way.
With you?
Never.
Tudom, láttátok ezt a képet a háttérben. Én nem akartam.
Nice story. I like how you told it.
Tomorrow it's your turn. Which will you choose?
You'll find out tomorrow. So, dinner?
I can't wait. Hey, I'll race you to the kitchen.
The winner comes in second. 2012-14.
És ezzel vége. Na szóval, gonosz csődbe ment, politikai kampánya megbukott és mindenki boldog. Ez volt a The Next Big Thing a Pendulo Studios-tól. Én Ben voltam, köszönöm a figyelmeteket, lájkoljatok, iratkozzatok fel, hogyha tetszett, és ha szeretnétek még hasonló játékokat, jelezzétek.